What's going on, everyone? Incap24 here from playbook.gg. And in today's video, I'm going to show you another route that really destroys cover 2. It's very similar to the one that we showed you a few days ago when we showed you out of the Detroit Lions playbook. And today we're going to look out of the gun wing slot offset with a play called wheel post drag. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. So this play wheel post drag can be found in 4 different playbooks. The one I'm in right now is Seahawks, but it also can be found in the Packers, Steelers, and Titans playbooks. Now, the way I like to run this is I like to have the ball on the right hash and I like to put the players, basically the wide receivers, on the right side of the field, so that way I flip the play. And the reason why I do that is because I use a right-handed quarterback. I think it's a little bit easier to lead somebody when you're not throwing the ball across your body, okay? So this is the first thing I'm going to show here is cloud flats, okay? Now, cloud flats is obviously the most used cover 2, especially if you're in coverage. When people go to blitzing, a lot of times what they're going to do is go to the soft squats, but that'll be something that we've already shown in a lot of different videos how to beat that, okay? So we're really looking at this Y route. And in order to get him out, I like to put the A on a streak and the X on a zig, okay? So it looks like this. Now, what you're going to see is this Y does a really great job of getting to the spot basically to the right hand side, and because of his angle that goes towards the sidelines, we're able to pass lead him that way. So watch what happens here. You can see that the Y goes out there. We're going to be able to pass lead it pretty easily over there for the easy catch, okay? Now, this was a cover 2 alignment where the defense didn't do anything. What I mean, they didn't press, they didn't base align, they just left them as is, okay? Now, if they base align, it's not going to really affect much. It's going to basically be a similar throw. You're not going to get the X to get bumped as quickly because the guy is, 7-8 yards off the ball. But you can see here that the Y is going to be just the same type of route. Throw it to him, and you're good to go, okay? Now, what happens when they press, okay? When they press, it's actually easier for you, but you do have to do one more adjustment, okay? So when they press, you see that the guys are in the face. What you're going to do is the same setup, A on a streak, B on a block, and then the X on the zig. Now, the one difference is you want to flip-flop the X and the Y starting position. And you do so by taking the Y and motioning him to the outside. When you do that, the Y goes to the line of scrimmage while the X basically backs off. And when you see that, the Y is going to have basically a free throw that you're going to be able to catch that. If you want to rack it and get more yards, you most definitely can. I typically are looking just to get the 15 to 20 and make sure my guy stays in bounds. If you want to get greedy, you want to get, really good at throwing that ball, you can absolutely rack that, okay? And so that is really a cover 2 cloud flat beater that absolutely destroys it. Now, I'm sure most people are asking, what about soft squats? So what we'll do is we'll go to soft squats and go to cover 2 sync. And what the difference between soft squats and cloud flats is you're not going to get the bump on the X, okay? So when you don't get the bump on the X, you basically aren't getting that guy as preoccupied over there on the end. So you're still going to be able to throw this ball, but it's more of a tight squeeze, and it's more of a pass you're going to want to practice, okay? So I definitely use this most when I go against cloud flats because I know that it's such an easy throw. But if they do the soft squats, you still have an answer, right? So here you go. I'm going to step on the pocket, and now I'm going to throw this ball. Unfortunately, my line didn't hold up that time, so let's try it again. And we'll go to soft squats, and let's go ahead and get this all set up. Okay, we're good to go. And let's go ahead and check this out. What you're going to see is that you're going to wait, and then you're going to throw this ball over here, okay? So you can see that the soft squat still works. It's just a little bit of a tighter throw. It's something that you definitely can practice. I'll go ahead and press them now so you can see it. And what you can see with, basically when they do this is more of sometimes they're going to be blitzing when they do the pressed, right? But at the same time, I want to make sure that you see that it's still able to be done. It's just a tighter throw, right? So here we go, looking at the Y, throw this ball over here, and you're catching that, right? So I suggest cloud flats being the easier of the 2 throws, something that, if I see that they're spamming it, because a lot of times people will go like this, and they'll take their middle linebacker, put him in a deep or middle third, and they're just going to sit and let their 4 players that have, X factors on them basically try to get to you, right? It's kind of one of those, I don't want to say, for better lack of term, just a setup in which the defense doesn't have to do much as a user. So it's kind of like a low-level thing, but it gets good results for them. When they see that, what you're going to end up seeing is that you really do have a good opportunity of just basically getting them out of it by throwing this, right? Because it's kind of quick. It's something that you really don't have to worry about much of a rush other than the 4 players. They're playing more back-off coverage. That's when I typically go to this and really burn them. So appreciate it, guys. Make sure that if you haven't already checked it out, the Detroit Lions play that we did 2 days ago, I'll put it in the back of the this video here to kind of take a look at it. And also, this formation is something we've done a lot of different bomb plays and different things in the past, so you might want to check those out as well. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.